Welcome back to Keen Plays. As you can see, I've got another package from Temu. This is another board game, and I'm pretty excited about it because quite a while ago I picked up Clank from Temu, and I've been playing it recently, and it is just a fantastic game. When I first got it, though, I was a little bummed out because, the box was quite heavily damaged, and some of the cards were kind of disfigured a little bit. But since playing it, none of that has really mattered all that much. So anyways, I bring that up because this is another Clank game from Temu, but this time it is Clank Catacombs. So let's get into it. I am excited. The only thing that I'm worried about is I could feel some damage on the box through this packaging. Okay, there we go. I mean, the front cover doesn't look too bad, but yeah, I was feeling on the bottom here. Yeah, it's all kind of pushed in. Okay, let's get into this. I'm way too excited. There we go. Okay. So yeah, this game came out in 2022 and currently has an 8.2 out of 10 rating on Board Game Geek, and is currently ranked 63rd overall, and it was just over $57 on Temu, $63.61 after tax. Luckily, I was able to pay for it with my credit that I have on Temu, and I even received some credit back. Front of the box is looking pretty nice. A little bit of damage around the edges, of course, and the bottom. Oh, yeah, that's really bad, actually. It is, I don't know if you guys can see that. It is pushed in really bad, and then it feels like the paper is kind of separated from the cardboard type of... that's unfortunate. Might even be in a little worse condition than the original that I got from Temu. But, yeah. Anyways, let's get into it and see what we're working with here. There we go. Okay, so up front we've got the rule book. And yeah, that looks pretty good. I'm seeing like the Direwolf logo on everything, which is nice to see. And we've got a token reference guide. Alright. Okay, and then we got punch outs. So I think the one thing about this game that's quite a bit different than the original, instead of it just being a board, you have these tiles that you lay, and it's like you're discovering the dungeon or the catacombs as you go, instead of it just being a stationary board. So that's very cool. And these tiles feel really good, actually. Yeah, nothing wrong with those at all. And we got some money here. Very nice. Double-sided. And we've got more. These are like slightly discolored. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like that. I got a little worried there. But yeah, it's clearly supposed to be a different type of tile, I guess. Okay, and then we got different tokens here. Interesting. Looks like some lock picks. That's interesting. Lots and lots and lots of tiles. Oh. This was kind of bent in there, but luckily it doesn't seem like it bent any of these pieces here, so that's great to see. I'd have to say, so far, the components seem to be a little better quality than the original. As far as I can tell right now, anyways. There's just so many punch outs. This is crazy. There we go. Okay, so this is some kind of, oh, this is your like health tracker. That's really nice, man. Yeah, that's way better than the original. That's very nice. And some more punch outs, of course. Will it ever end? And some more. There we go. Final sheet. Thank goodness. Seriously impressive how many freaking punch outs there are in this box, though. Like, holy crap. There we go. Okay, so the insert is a little beat up. Could be better. I think the original actually had like a plastic insert, which was a lot nicer, but oh well. We've got a little baggie here. This is like a plastic style bag though. No dragon symbol on it or anything like that, so you know, a little suspicious there. But actually a pretty nice bag. And then we've got just a whole bunch of pieces here. Oh, we've got your player pieces and the dragon. And these player pieces actually look pretty good. You can tell the difference between all of them. You got the archer, the warrior there, the wizard, and the guy with an axe. There we go. Nice. And then a whole bunch of block pieces here. And those also look quite nice. Just a whole bag full of them, so hopefully they're all there. We aren't missing anything, but yeah. Very nice. All wooden, of course. And then tons of cards. Very nice. Alright, let's get into it. There we go. Okay, so these actually feel really good. Yeah. On the original one, there was like quite a few cards that just had like, I don't know, the front was kind of messed up. Had some like print lines on it and stuff. But these look all pretty good and they feel really good. That's nice to see. More cards here. Yeah, so far I haven't seen anything like too obvious anyways. You got the Burgles, Secret Tomes, Stumbles, Explorers, Mercenaries. So it seems like a lot of the same sort of cards that the original has. I'm noticing something has gone wrong there. Ay. Okay. Yeah, dang, what the heck? Just fully bent over. That sucks. I guess it's just a scramble. That's too bad, dang. Yeah, goblin card. Shoot, man. Yeah, that's too bad. One damaged card so far. Everything else looks pretty dang good though. Feel good. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, the insert is pretty brutal. Box is all beat up. But components wise, other than that one card being damaged there, the components actually feel really good. Like compared to the original here. Like this box was, I had to tape it together. But this actually had like an insert, which that's nice. And then cards, I don't know if I'll be able to find any, but there was a few that just had some crazy print lines on them. Yeah, like there's a little bit on that one. Don't know if I'll be able to find any here. Oh, there's one. Like, what's that? What's that all about? That's really weird. So yeah, there's a few of those. Like nothing too crazy. Obviously, doesn't damage the game all that much. Still able to play it. And I guess this just doesn't have as much punch outs as that Catacombs one. Actually, these are all pretty good too. Yeah, nothing wrong with those. But I mean, this actually has like an insert, which is really nice to see. And then the board itself, I don't know, it's good, but it's like you can tell it's like a little lower res on there. But yeah, so there's the original Clank there, a little bit to compare it to. But yeah, the board on the original compared to this is just like, this is really nice. Like, it's crispy, very nice looking. So there we go. That is Clank Catacombs. Not too bad at all. little bit of damage done to the box, and has a pretty crappy insert, but otherwise pretty sick, man. I'm pretty happy with it, and I really enjoy playing the original game, so I'm sure that this will be that much better. So yeah, there you go. That is Clank Catacombs from Temu. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments, and as always, feel free to like this video and subscribe to my channel. That would be awesome, and thank you guys so much for watching. See ya.